Hey everybody, it's Clubhouse Sunday, as I'm now making it known. Sorry, I had to hit the button in order to get the sound. It was kind of an abrupt start. The Elgato doesn't output any music until it's my main window, so the silence was gripping. Gripsoo! I don't know what he says. I do know that he says earthquake. He doesn't say move quick. He goes earthquake. So all of the times that I've said move quick, I'm embarrassed, quite frankly. So there is nobody queuing for anything in this game except Hanafuda, Riichi Mahjong, President, and Speed. So here's what we're gonna do. I don't mind being stream sniped. However, and then we've lost the audio temporarily. Don't worry about that. However, I want you to have to work to stream snipe me. That's what I'm going to say. I want you to have to work in order to stream snipe me. So I am going to choose some games. And if you meet me at Grum's Tavern, I will show you where the treasure is hidden. It's just that simple. I'm queuing in 3 games right now. No, we're not going to do marbles today. I'm just going to tell you the honest to goodness truth. Marbles is it's a fun time, but I don't like having to pivot back and forth between the games. Look at that. It's so fast. I like the idea of, maintaining some momentum. And I mean, at some level, like, every game of marbles is just going like, oh, okay. Goodbye, sir. Every game of marbles is just like, But if you see your avatar get there, then you're pogged. Alright, so I'll just tell you, this is what I was queuing for a second ago. I had one more game in here. It was Carom. There you go. Hey, it's a long lottery. It's a fun lottery, but it's a long lottery. And then also, Corey told me that if your Twitch avatar is NSFW, it'll show up on the screen. So that's a little spooky. But I think you can probably disable it, but... Alright, here we go, baby. It's Carom. Megan. How will you break? Full power? Honestly, Megan, you're toasted already. That's a 4-banger? Oh, baby. You may never get control of the board again, Megan. You may never get control of the... I will be loath to relinquish my control. I will say, I hope they've recently changed the oil patterns. Otherwise, this one might not make it as far as I need it to go. Dang, oil patterns are screwed up. So for people that wanted to know what Crokinole was when Malf and I were talking about it, this is pretty much Crokinole right here. The only difference is instead of the pockets being on the corners, there's like one pocket in the center. And I guess, I mean, there's more distinctions, but like instead of trying to sink them in the pockets, it's more like curling, but it's very, very, very similar. Megan, what? Megan, that's my checker! Alright, just because of that, I am going to try to hit the most incredible combo shot in Earth's history. In order to give you your shot back. Because honestly, I feel kind of bad for you there. Okay, now you got control again. No mercy. You want to shoot at the... Yeah, there you go. You want to shoot at chocolate. She gave me a homie stock. Why is it so shaky, dude? Did you see the... Is she afraid of her power? It's scaring me that she was so shaky. Oh, beautiful. Bot Megan. I'm just scared that she's got one of the Infinity Stones and she doesn't want me to know. Okay, so I'm not good at these shots. I'll admit I'm not good at these shots. I think this is going in. Bro. Alright. Not my finest moment so far. I do have to give Megan great respect. That one's going in. Because she's using her Mii as her avatar instead of just a character from Nintendo. So I'll give her respect for that. Can you call her Megan? This is a Megan. You don't know... Honestly, I'm surprised you guys don't know more Megans. You know, like from The Walking Dead. We gotta break this up. It's pronounced Meg-Ann in my country. No, it's pronounced the way that they want it to be pronounced. Do you think Megan is the name that's most... It's got the most variations that sound exactly the same? Because, like, there's M-E-G-H-A-N. There's M-E-G-A-N. There's M-E-A-G-A-N. M-E-G-G-A-N. There's a lot of them. Caitlyn is up there. That's true. I mean, you got C-A-I-T-L-Y-N. C-A-I-T-L-I-N. K, and then you just put a K at the front of those. So that's 4 already. There are a lot of Caitlyns. And then you can have, like, L-Y-N, or you could have L-Y-N-N, or you could have L-I-N, L-I-N-N. I'm playing Clubhouse games, Kate. Do you want to challenge me in a game of skill? In a game of skill? She laughed at me. The indignity. Hey, stop. Stop. I'm gonna shoot. Just chill out, Megan. I don't know if I'll play Ludo today. We'll see. Excuse me, I just would like to hit the vanilla... Like to hit the vanilla wafer down here. It can't be hit, huh? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Get ready for this. This is gonna be probably the greatest shot in Karam history. You're gonna lose your fucking mind right here. Oh, that would have been sick, though. Yo, chat, I got Pizza Hut. Yo, chat, did you see that post from r/mid-century where somebody found a lot of Pizza Hut chairs from the mid-2000s but thought they were from the 1950s? Because they had the weird Hut logo in the chair. I'm gonna tell you, I think there are 2 fast food chain restaurants that get bad raps, that are underrated. One of them, I've said before, is KFC. I firmly believe KFC is not as bad as people give it crap for. The other one's Pizza Hut. I got some very fond Pizza Hut memories. This is the one. 3rd time's a charm, baby. Oh, let's go. Pizza Hut is trash. I've long been a proponent of Pizza Hut. The only thing I'll say about Pizza Hut, this feels right to me. Oh! If you pocket all your coins without pocketing the queen, you will lose the game? Well, I'm not pocketing the queen anytime soon, I'll tell you that much. Let's just set it up for next time. The only thing about Pizza Hut, for me, is I'm always like, why is Pizza Hut so expensive? At least in Canada. I know they have deals, like you can get one medium pizza full price and then the next one's like $5 or something. But like, if you want the pizza of your choice and you want a large, like a Meat Lover's pizza in Canada is like $25. Mind you, every slice is like at least 450 calories. So it's actually pretty efficient, financially speaking, but... Like, someone look it up. If you live in Canada right now, can you go to pizzahut.ca and tell me how much a Meat Lover's costs? It's not $3.50. Don't give me that South Park. I gotta tell you, this looks good. It's not $14.99 for a large? Ladies and gentlemen, we got her. Nice try, Megan. Good game. $24.39 for a large pizza before delivery? $24.39 for a large before delivery of anything? That's crazy, dude! Are you telling me that even a pepperoni is a $24 pizza before delivery? That's wild. Now, dude, I will say, there's something about, like, you know I'm gonna say it. The Pizza Hut crust, because it's in like a, because it's cooked in a pan. Oh, I love it. But I will also say I have not consumed a Pizza Hut product since at least, I think 2009 was probably the last time I ate at a Pizza Hut. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The game of the year, Mancala. What are your thoughts on Panago? Panago, for context, is a Western Canadian pizza chain. I will say, when we order pizza, we order it from Panago. Is it the best pizza I've ever had? No. But I think it's decent. I think you can get better, but it's also pretty cheap. All right, so we got our extra turn. And we don't want to get captured. This is where I'm like, I don't know what to do from this point onwards. This is Mancala, baby. Yeah, Domino's is good now. Or at least better. Okay, so we want freebies. We're not getting any freebies. You know what? We're going to move this one then. I got big ideas. I got big ideas. Can you explain the rule of this game? The object is to get as many Mancala beads into your Infinity Gauntlet by the end of the game. There's two special rules. Like, the way it works is whenever you pick up the stones, you gotta deposit all of the stones into the... like, one each until you run out. Send it. If you deposit your last stone from your handful into your bank, you get an extra turn. If you deposit your last stone into an empty space, you get to steal all the ones that are across from you. This is not Stream Rav. This is Mancala Ravioli. Okay, so we got a free turn here. Then I'm like, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not good. And this is going to put it in the same spot. Let's see how you feel about this. Yeah, I think the 7's the way to go. But then, like, if you... The last bead that you drop... Hold on. This is okay. Because we get to steal these two. The last bead on your side... Oh, no! Tyler, don't do it! Tyler, no! Tyler, don't... Tyler, turn assists off, you coward. But I think if we deposit our final stone, don't we steal all of the remaining stones as well? I might be incorrect on that one.
Capture.
Bro, really? No, you lose them all? Okay, so we got to keep this one going as long as possible.
Capture.
Son of a bitch, dude. Tyler, he can't be beaten. He's the greatest Moncala player in Earth's history.
Capture.
Tyler! Just chill out. Oh my god, dude. You're gonna make me rage quit. I never played with that capture rule. It's a default rule. I'll give him that. I'm getting my ass beat, though. Look at that. I got an extra turn, dumbass. Can I have the stones? No? Alright, you got me this time. Tyler, shall we go again? How is NL so bad at Moncala? I grew up in Canada where nobody knows what this game is. People thought, if you ask, like, what do you think about Moncala? They would be like, he's my favorite president of South Africa. Okay, so we just gotta copy his moves. You ruined my ability? No, you didn't, because check this out, dummy. Free move. I think you gotta move these ones. Yeah, this makes sense. I'm not worried about this yet. We're doing better. Okay, just use your noggin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we capture our own pieces? You can't. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, baby. Hold on. Yeah.
Capture.
Thanks for the capture, Tyler. Put that in your chin strap and shave it. The meta is you want them to be forced to move their big piles. So hear me out here. I get an idea. Why don't we move this pile, and then we might be able to set up a situation where we can capture his big pile? No, we can't. But maybe in 2 turns we can. Oh, yo, I'm coming for ya! I'm coming for you. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this will put it in the same spot. Do not love. Do not love it. What are you gonna do? Yeah. I know you're gonna do. Where are you going next? Where are you going next? You got nothing. You got no caps. You're gonna move the 1 and capture 1 piece? I don't think so. I don't think you'll do it. Wow. Okay. I wouldn't have, but get rid of this big pile so that he can't take mine.
Capture.
Oh! How do you feel about that? All right, this is unfortunate because we have no free caps coming, but could you please get off of the Starbucks internet, Tyler? Tyler, you're not even supposed to be there. They're doing takeout only. Don't you watch the news? Where you going, Tyler? Where you going? You gonna move that big pile? Or are you gonna move the... Oh! This guy's good. I gotta tell you, this guy's good. I really need that 14, though. He's playing a more defensive game than I'm used to. Tyler doesn't trust the news. Tyler doesn't know that Mancala and me have a T1 line in our basement. Tyler, do you want to just, like, move this to a faster platform and play via the U.S. Postal Service? Nope, that's not where I wanted it. Nope. Nope. Not there. Yep, that's the one. That's the one. All right. Well, we'll put that one back in the hopper. We haven't had our billiards game yet. Actually, forget that. We play 8-ball billiards. In this house, we play 8-ball billiards. Just thinking. You know what? Could always use a good air hockey game. Yeah, Tyler, why'd you rage quit, dude? Just because I was about to win. The heck is slot cars? Oh my god. Oh, Megan! We're back. Has NL ever won a game of Mancala? I won a game of Mancala in my Mancala video for the Golden Goblet. It wasn't the one for all the marbles, pun intended, but we did win a game. I didn't really know what I was doing, though. Megan, what? It's a very BM break. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say, you know, you don't have the right to do it, but it's just kind of a, like, to get the responsibility of breaking, but not actually breaking up the balls is very rude. So you know what? I'll do it. Fine. I'll do it myself. She's playing the French defense. Yo, she sent it. So she does have the power to send it. Oh, don't... Come on, that was a straight shot. Nice one. Okay, we will be shooting these solid balls. So step one is determine whether or not you're a coward. I have known for years that I am not a coward. As a result, we will just sink this incredible combo shot. Blue ball in the corner pocket. Here, I need to refresh chat so I can see Ruka Jam. I still do not know that people are typing it wrong. There it is. I see it now. I see it. Ooh, what the heck? They put English on it. I did indeed enable it. Can we have 5 heads soon? This is the last emote I'm going to enable on Better Twitch TV for probably 2 years. So just be prepared. Why are my balls so cursed? Don't answer that. Here's what I think we're gonna do. I think we're gonna set it up like this, and I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna freaking cream it. We busted out the balls. Still highly cursed. I'm telling you. Oh! That's how you play digital pool. Unfortunately, you didn't get to see it at Champions of Fire 1 because the 8-ball pool servers went down that day. As a result, I was forced to compete in Balloons Tower Defense instead. It's okay. It's not like it was for real money. All right. Send it. A gentle, beautiful shot. Six-ball corner pocket. This is not my ideal shot. I gotta look at my monitor for this one. I'm gonna say that this is a squeeb. Oh! I think like the monitor I look at in real life to play the game, in real time I should say, is too big, so I have to like scroll my eyeballs to check. But the preview window in OBS is compressed, so I can sort of see it all without having to use my eyeball scroll wheel. Megan, don't even. We out here. My eyeball scroll wheel. You know what I'm talking about. My eyeball scroll wheel. Bro. Okay, here you go. 4-ball. Corner pocket. No eyeball scroll. Oh, I should have scrolled. That's alright. Would she sink here? She might sink the 13. She's not sinking the 10. Let's be honest. I mean, we played Megan in Carom. Carom and billiards are very similar games. I feel like we should be in the driver's seat in this one. This is kind of a tough shot, though. Oh, it's so elegant. That was a great shot. Okay. This one, 7-ball, side pocket. F. I would say F to that one, but we got great setup for the future. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gotta do 15 into 13. It's your only shot is 15 into 13 side pocket. Woo! She was a freaking laser beam, dude. Oh yeah, the 8-ball's behind my camera. Just for we'll keep it hidden information just for fun. It's like the death word in code names. Oh, babe, Megan, you better sink it. If you don't sink this, I got a great setup. Bro, she's gonna sink it. You can't see it, but she has a great shot. It's a beautiful shot. Well done. I should have opened my mouth. You're right. All right, play me again. Megan, play me again. But let me break this time. Best 2 out of 3. Let me break this time. Megan is in control. There we go. Respectable. Respectable break. Winner breaks. I don't think that's how it works in Clubhouse, though. Honestly, I think in Clubhouse, they just do whatever the hell they want. Okay, I want the 7-ball corner pocket. It can't be done. I want the 1-ball in the side pocket then. Can't be done. I want to... I've decided I'm a stripes player. we will be shooting stripes instead. Times got a little tough there. We got to pocket the 9-ball to the 15-ball. Okay, it's very simple. These are the shots while you're down here. You got to take these bad boys. That was a full send opportunity. As long as you can tell when 2 lines are parallel, you are totally set here. Quick send. It's a beautiful thing. When it works, it's a beautiful thing. Now, I don't know. This one you're kind of just screwed on. So I think what you'll do here is something along these lines and just smash it. There you go. Separate them a little bit. Give yourself some separation. What are you going to shoot, Megan? Yeah, I mean the 1, but what about that? After that, what are you going to do? Okay, yeah, the 6, but after you do the 6, what are you going to do? That is what are you doing? That's madness. The fact that you tried it, I'm admiring, but like I'm also I'm a little concerned and a little confused. Bro. My balls are clumped up again. That's all right. She's got no shot. What are you going to do? Hit the 2-ball on the side, 3-ball in the corner pocket? Oh, that's not making it, Megan. I'm sorry. Now, you have forced me. This is the closest I'm going to get to a break. Oh, my God. What a shot. Dude, and then the 13 is easy money here, too. After we get the 14. So we want to float this one in. That's a little heavier than I was hoping for. But it's still, the 13 is still very makeable. The other direction, please. This one's a little tricky because we want to come up. We want to come up a little bit instead of coming down. Honestly, I think we got to smash this son of a gun. I don't think we got the angle. We're going to try it down here. Okay, we can't make it down there. So instead, we will just stay alive. And then, Megan, the board belongs to you. Yeah, not going for the bounce is low T, especially because it automatically loses you the game when you touch the opponent's ball before yours when all you got is the 8th ball. A real gamer would have just resigned. Okay, it's good shooting. I mean, she's gonna get the 4. That's not even a question. But after that, she's screwed. You know, I mean, she gave me a heck of a shot, dude. I don't know. Do you think we can cut it enough to get it in the top right? I don't think so. We're gonna try nonetheless. We're gonna hit it at like Mach 3000. Definitely will not work. So instead, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. So we're gonna go down and back and down. Okay, get ready for this. No! In many games, that's an instant loss. Oh, they're playing kids' rules. We get to keep playing. We get to keep playing. Thank God. Saved. Megan, no, you're gonna sue her, Megan! I hate this shot though. This is your eye scroll shot. My eyes are scrolling, dude. I hate the top left corner. Every other corner I can shoot, top left is like it triggers my astigmatism or something. My eyes don't scroll that way, exactly. See, what's weird is like this shot is easier than the straight shot. Because you don't have to scroll on this one. It's just there by default. Easy. Like a straight shot is hard. An angled shot is easy. I should have not placed it straight then. It's a good point. All right, let's go again. It's a best 2 out of 3, Megan. Let me break this time. I got the dream break. Oh, Megan's in control. Oh my God. Sorry, I was reading the auto modded message. It was not a bad message. But thank you. So two stripes have been consumed, right? I'm going heavy on stripes then. Squeeb. Shouldn't have knocked the 14 out there, but send it. Okay. 12 side pocket. Some of the easiest money I've ever made personally. Now 13's a tricky one. So is the 15 for that matter. So we're gonna try 13 in the corner pocket. I'm not good at bank shots though. That's alright. Yeah, just leave it right in the middle of the table. Yeah. No. Don't shoot the 6. Shoot the 4-1-2. And then free my 14, and I'm gonna run the table on you. Oh, this is... You know what? Megan, you gotta try the 2 into the 1 into the 4. That was a very bold play. And honestly, you kind of left me in a rough spot here. But here's the thing. I do have to do some eyeball scrolling. I have 0% confidence. Oh, it was clean! It was clean. Oh, you know, if we could get this bad boy to, this is another eyeball scroller. This one's going in, dude. Oh! No. Okay. What is eyeball scroll? It's like if you gotta scroll your eyeballs to see it, you know? Like if you can see that, if you can keep the vector and the pocket in your central vision without requiring your peripheral vision, then you don't have to eyeball scroll. Megan, put the protractor away, please. I thought we were having an honorable game of billiards. Oh, dude, this is a good one. This is a good one. Because I think maybe we can hit that 13 out of there without hitting the 4. Squeeb. No! I think we had to be on that kind of angle there. It's like Trackmania. Sometimes if you want the ideal line, you gotta have a near miss. Alright, that 3 ball's going. We know the 3 ball's going. Really? The 4 ball is not going. There's no chance. No chance. Oh no. Oh! So I'm just trying to think about like how I'd like to shoot this. I think I want to hit it like here and then hit it hard to this side so that we come around and get a better shot at the 8 ball. And then like light medium speed. That's not what I was looking for. Then I think my best chance is like... Okay, again, I'm not a bank shot lord. I'm not good at the banks. Oh! It's okay. It's okay. She's gonna sink the 4, but she's gonna miss the 8. She's gonna miss the 4, but I'm gonna miss the 8. I mean, if we're sinking this, we're sinking it here. One second, Kate. 1 second. 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, we're still playing. We're still playing. What'd you get, Kate? She said I will never guess what Kate got. What did she get? I hear aluminum foil and a paper bag. No aluminum foil. Honestly, I think I like this. It's some kind of food. Is that correct? It's a food we don't get often. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. Good game, Megan, but to the victor go the spoils. I don't know. What'd you get? Did you get bow? Oh, she got some... It's a stir fry. I can't believe we've done this. Okay. We played some Moncala today. We don't need to go back to Moncala. Put one of those in there. Put one of those in there. You know what? Hit me with a 6-ball puzzle. I'm not afraid. No, I will never play toy baseball again. Oh no. I did not know, but that is good news. I can't deny that the news there is good. What did you get for me? Oh, thank you. Okay, hold on. This is for all the marbles right here. Pun intended. We're trying to make a line. Thank you, my wife. Thank you. Much appreciated. We should probably be looking more than one move ahead, huh? There you go. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a chance. I think we're in the clear. Honestly, I think we're in the clear. There's a line. So, no, he's trying to make a pyramid. Don't let him make the pyramid. He's going to make the pyramid, dude. Okay, Oh, thank you. Okay, so we got pyramids coming down. I see hexagon potential in our future. We need some more red. You know, I see a line in our future. This has got to be big red. Oh, baby. That's a hexagon. Oh, this is a big send. He's got a line. That's all right. Hexagon beats line. I don't know if that's line potential, but you know what? We got to do something here. That's not 6 in a row. Am I dying? Have you considered going faster? Okay, start. No, not a line, dude. Okay, you gotta go much faster. You gotta go so much faster. Your freaking head's gonna explode. Okay, we gotta be insanely quick here. Start to collapse. Collapse, please. Collapse. We got an inverted pyramid. There we go. There we go. Bejeweled. Bejeweled. Oh, that's pretty terrible news. Yellow, purple, green, blue. Okay, okay. Where are we going here? I don't know yet. I haven't come up with a good answer for you. We're making hexagons, okay? We're making hexagons real quick. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. We want this. Okay, we're fighting back. There's a hexagon. Purples, blues, yellows, greens. Okay. Okay, now we're talking, lads. Now we're talking. Yo, this lunch smells amazing. Kate, you've done an incredible job. A great choice. Oh, that's not a line. But we can still get a hexagon set up here. Never mind. Okay, send it. We're one away from a sweet line. This counts as a line. That's a line. That's a line. Dude, we're going to win. I don't believe it. We got another line. Dude, 6-ball puzzle is sick. 6-ball puzzle is a great game. Play again, Waddle. Play me again. Yo, is this a little miso soup? No, it's curry sauce. I'm glad I didn't just drink it. Oh, I know where we're going with this. No. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. No, I screwed it up! Restart. I'm gonna need a restart on this one, please. That's alright, I think he screwed it up too. Pyramid. No, that's a hexagon waiting to happen, dude. Yeah, okay. Just deposit. We need 2 yellow pieces for a hexagon. There's 1 yellow piece. We got another yellow. Okay, here we go. Here we go, Waddle. Here we go. The party is just beginning. Yo, we got a good purple pyramid set up. I screwed it up. Okay, these pieces are great hex enablers. There's a hex waiting to happen. Here, I don't care. You know what? We got to start caring, unfortunately. Good send. Okay, good send. What's happening next? I don't know. That's not a hexagon. I don't know what that is. It's a very cursed shape, the likes of which I've never seen before. Okay, hold on. Surely this is like, that's almost a pyramid. Almost pyramid doesn't get you anything in this business. It's been a slower game. It's been nobody brought their A game today, that's for sure. I'm honest, I'm just gonna say it. This lunch is like, this might be the best smelling lunch I've ever smelled in my entire life. This is not like the preamble to a sponsored deal. I'm just stunned at how good this smells. You're just hungry? Like, the thing is, I wasn't, but now I am. No! I thought you were dead and I took it for granted. Maybe they'll just give me a hexagon. Okay, we need this. These are smart plays. These are plays that need to happen immediately. That's no good, boys. Yellow. A red into a line. Into a purple. Into a purple. Into a blue. Saved. Okay, I'm thinking ahead here. And I'm thinking out loud. Purple. I'm not really doing good thinking. Oh, we got line potential. That's not how you do that, but that's okay. One red gives us a line. Still gives us a line. Still gives us a line. Still gives us a line. Oh, still gives us a line. Does not give us a line, but at least we cleared some space. Dude, this one's, let's just own up to it. This one's gonna take forever. I don't even know what we're doing with that. Okay, we got blue pieces. Let's start a little hexagon setup here. This is a great hex setup. Something like that. Something like this. No. You will not. You will not! Bro. The deception. Okay, no. We're still in here. We're still in. Okay, this is the first step of a beautiful friendship right there. Single purple, please. This is the longest 6-ball hex game I've ever seen. This is what happens when you get some evenly matched players. Oh, we needed those yellows over here, dude. I choose not to see your Fs in chat. I choose not to see them. Okay, now I choose to see them. Great job. You got me on that one, okay? That was a good game, Waddle. I never really got... I never really got set up. Give me one more. It's 1-1, baby. This is why you play a best of 3. I will say, and again, this is not like negative towards my wife, but I did get a meal consisting of saucy rice and no cutlery whatsoever. Which is a difficult eating proposition. Okay, so in my head, I'm like, you know what? There's still pyramids. Like, this is a pyramid setup, dude. That's a pyramid. Now you only need... Okay, and then you start setting up a hex over here. Yeah. This is fine. I don't know how to do that one. So we're going to play it safe. This should still count as a pyramid in my world. Yeah, okay. Pyramid V hex, pyramid V hex. Hex is better, I think, but... It's okay. Life goes on. We're gonna get a little... Here's a little 6-piece for you. Here's a little 6-piece. We got double reds. We wasted them. Okay, that's no good. But you know what? Line is not that special. That's not all that in a bag of potato chips. There we go. Start bleeding them. Start bleeding them. Start setting up your own line. That looked like a hexagon to me. This is not a line. It's almost a hex. But again, that's worth nothing. Okay, start breaking them. Start breaking them, dude. One blue will do a lot of damage there in a good way. Come on, we just need it. There's the cascade. There's the cascade. Start the cascade, and then we can start rebuilding from zero again. Bro, can you chill out for 2 seconds? You're being a real a-hole right now. Oh! Well done. Well done, Waddle. Congratulations. You got me. You bested me in 6-ball puzzle. He stacked me on the right side. He got me good. Best of 5? No, we don't. Look, you live by the resin, you die by the resin. Where's air hockey? There it is. Who knows where we might end up? You knew it was coming. I gotta tell you, just based on the amount of non-traditional English characters in your name, I'm very frightened. I will be playing the role of the black pieces today. I do not like a Queen's Gambit, sir. D4 is pretty close to I resign territory. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember the line at all, so I'm just gonna go ahead and, like, do that. I think you're not supposed to try to defend the pawn at this point. I think you're supposed to try to regain control of the center. I can't remember. Like, I don't think I've played D4 in probably 15 years. And then I'm like, okay, what the heck do you do here? I don't know. Try something like this. You want to get me in a closed game? Let's play a little closed game. Didn't you play D4 earlier this year? Yeah, but it was probably against somebody who was bad, right? They didn't know what they were doing. Seems like a very strange start to the game. This is where you start being a thinker. Start to think things out. Like, I don't care about my pawn, because we're a pawn up. I'd like to get my kingside bishop out. I mean, one thing I might consider is just, like, this right here, and see what he does with that. Oh, he captures it with his queen! Alright, good play. Should have resigned while I had the chance. Stop. I beg you. You know what? I should have done this, I think. I think that's a better line. I think you still want to capture. It is a goofy game. There's no doubt about the goofiness of this here game. I want to not block the castling, and I want to be able to develop my queen on the king file, if possible. Yeah, I would definitely still do this. Okay. We are a knight down, and our bishop sucks pretty bad. Would probably think about threatening here. Why is Clubhouse chess full of non-5-year-olds? I mean, who would queue for chess in like a 3-month-old Nintendo Switch game, apart from sharks that are fishing for wins? Like, players who actually want to get good are playing on like chess.com right now. Players who just want a shark wins are playing Clubhouse. I honestly think this is it's the most hotly contested chess environment in planet Earth right now. 26 seconds. We're playing from a pretty bad position for sure. Maybe say this gives us a little bit of flexibility. I would say in hindsight it doesn't. I will say, by the way, this is a tryout for ever playing chess on the channel ever again. And we're about one let's get Hikaru to analyze this game lull away from that not being on the table anymore. It's such a good joke. The last time I heard it, I fell off my dinosaur. I'm not worried about the win. I'm worried about having fun. Plus, we all know if we ever win, we beat a Grandmaster. And if we ever lose, it's because they're plugging all their moves into the Deep Blue computer anyway. You got to do something with it. He's done something with it. You know what? I mean, let's force his hand a little bit. I do wish that there was an option in Clubhouse chess to play with a smaller timer. Like, I think a 20-second timer would be a lot of fun. Okay, but oh, you know what? That's not a terrible move now that I think about it. But I am like, I'm like, if you play your cards wrong on this move, I actually have a cheeky checkmate. No, I don't because of his bishop. But man, that would be sweet. All right, 30 seconds. I think we have to develop our own bishop. There's not many great spots for it, unfortunately. I think we have to develop our own bishop. This is a really tough one. For me personally. Oi! I ran out of time! That's the worst possible place for that to have gone. It covers up my bishop spot and allows me to get, to have my queen threatened. Yeah, I think this is actually resignation territory now. I still think it should have a shorter time option, though. Just because we ran out of time. I mean, that happens in, it happens in blitz chess all the time. The fact that he's not, I'm like, yeah, that's the move. I'm pretty sure that's the move. Oh, homie stock? Really? In this business, we say saved. And then at least we can do like something like that and make sure our rook is covered by the other rook. I think he was worried about the mate, honestly. What? It's unusual. I gotta play here. You're gonna have to give me a minute, but I think I gotta play. You don't want to do that anymore. Maybe you do want to do that. He'll probably want to force the trade. I don't know. Is there any reason I wouldn't go there? Threaten the bishop a little bit? Let's keep things interesting here. Yeah, maybe I'll just capture his horse so that his queen captures my queen. That's one way to do it. I mean, I'm not trying to flex. I did lose a knight to a blunder earlier. I'm just, you know. You just gotta look at the pieces, see what they're getting up to. You know what I mean?
Check.
Okay. Maybe I'm missing something. It has been known to happen. We knew this was coming. Now, we could recapture quickly, but there's also a real temptation for me to, like... No, we shouldn't pin the queen yet. We should definitely make sure he doesn't capture our rook with his pawn. Okay. I mean, I see what you're going for here. Don't get me wrong. Now I feel like I have much more control over the center of the board, which is quite nice. Yeah, bishop to c6 is really good. Especially with our queen in there getting some coverage. Now, this is a good spot. But we still have to think it out. I really don't mind if he... Well, he'll probably capture the pawn with his pawn, which doesn't bother me, because then we can capture with our bishop, and we can really start to get a little funky after that. I think this is a good spot for sure. Okay, I mean, I don't disagree with you, but do you see your problem here, sir? Do you see the problem that comes next? My bishop, after capturing your pawn, would have a direct line to the knight that is supporting your knight. He does have a one pawn advantage, but... Sorry, I apologize for the burp. But your bishop who captured the pawn would be taken by his knight? Yeah, but then I would take his queen, which would be, like, pretty sick. Alright, I see what you're doing then. Honestly, I mean, I think we just gotta... You know, we do this. We put you in check.
Check.
You take me with your knight. At which point I capture down here and put you in check.
Check.
This is a very interesting one. Here's what I would think now. I'm like, okay, hear me out here. I'm like, look, we could put him in check. That's a good move. However, what if he comes up to the top left then? If he comes up to the top left, we got problems. Or not problems, but we're... Not really problems at all, actually. Still very, very solid position. So here's what I would say. I would say we do this.
Check.
See what he does. You can't go there. I'm not surprised by that. Now, here's the thing, brother. What are you going to do now? It's interesting. I think we should cap, but I definitely also like the idea. Like, I think that's the important move here. But I think I also would have loved to have created a situation. Oh, he's one of these guys who thinks, like, putting people in check is exclusively valuable. If I could force a trade of queens, I would be very happy. It'd be even better if I could just capture his rook, though. There's no denying that.
Check.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I'm just trying to I'm trying to think of how I would set up the skewer. Because I mean, you could move rook over, but like the thing is, oh, he doesn't want this stalemate. Not that we were gonna do that to begin with, but all right, fair enough. I don't like pushing the pawn forward. I don't like this pawn, I should say. Although, I don't know, it does give me pretty good control of the center of the board. Maybe I do like it. Maybe I do like it. I want that rook off the table. Like, I want to simplify the game. Let's see what he chooses to do. This might change things for me. That's what I expected. But then we have, like, A lot of pressure here. The downside of this is that our pawn at G7 is now under threat, but it is covered for now. The letters go across the bottom of the board. The numbers go across the top, but when you're playing on as the black pieces, it's different. You know, because you start from 8 instead of 1. He's like, oh no, I get it now. Really? I mean, sir, I think you've made a grievous error.
Check.
I'm like, I just keep driving him a little further in. I know we could get him to cap a piece.
Check.
Oh, you know what? He can cap that one now. I'm stupid. Or am I a genius? Because if he does that, it's checkmate. Oh, but it's not checkmate quite yet. Hold on. I'm like, maybe that was bad. Maybe it was great. Hold on. Because if I think I might have big brained myself out of a good move. Like, I want the mate. You know what? Okay, here's... I love this. We're going to take this first. Then I hope that he's going to go queen to G7 and cap my pawn. Which is an absolutely terrible decision. Because now... That was G6, sorry. Now I go queen here and he's forced to swap queens with me. So that's the easiest win of all time.
Check.
We did it. I mean, it's not over yet, but it's like... It's over. Oh, no. Oh, I thought he resigned. Well, you hate to see it. Show us your endgame technique. So look a little bit like this. I mean, where do you think you're going on that one? I mean, the thing is, one rook... I'm just trying to make sure he doesn't put me in a stalemate. Or I don't put him in a stalemate, I should say. One rook mate is very easy. Like, I almost don't feel... I don't feel good about it. I'm actually going to let him take my bishop. And the honest reason is... we don't need it. And then secondarily, it makes it much less likely I accidentally give him a stalemate. It's not really BM. It really just improves my chances in a weird way that you might not have expected before. All right, so, you know, this is where you just do something like this. He moves to the left and gets killed, or he moves to the right. Okay, well.
Checkmate.
That's your classic right there. Good game. Was it... oh, players left. Was a little spooked temporarily there, but came through at the end. That's honestly, brother, that's what you get for playing D4. You play D4, you go toe-to-toe with the Undertaker. I don't make the rules. I'll play in speed. It's like, can you just put a random? Can you put a random game on there? Give me some dominoes. The Undertaker's old? Yeah, but he's so hopped up on human growth hormone, he could still take you out. Beatley TQD, thank you. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. I will never redeem myself at Hex. Yeah, it turns. Who would have thought that the back foot was, or when the game moved for me, that's where things really started to pick up. Come on, come on. I can't do anything. We need a 2. We need an ace. We need a 2. We need a king. King. We gotta go. Yeah. Okay. 2. I got nothing. I got something. I got nothing. Just play. Whatever you play, just play it. And then play it. And then play it. And then play it. And then play it. Play the 6. No! Go ahead. We're in, boys. I needed that 7. I needed all those. I needed them all! Oh. Dude, he's using touchscreen resin. That's my fault for queuing. I forgot that touchscreen resin gives you like an incredible speed advantage here. Any comments on Dan's chess golden goblet game? Well, the thing is... Oh, hello. It's the mod resin. I think that Dan's chess game was very resinous, for sure. But I'm also that I'm happy he enjoyed the game, but I do think it puts an asterisk on his Clubhouse win. Because he was playing speed chess. Oh, baby. At 400 elo. This is not the real Jess. It's a fake? Really? But also he needed a dub? You can't use that. I need a dub. You can't use that logic. I don't have a Switch. Oh, donkey donkey. Donkey donk, donkey donk, donkey donkey donk, donkey donk donk donk. $400 elo on chess is probably higher than average Clubhouse skill. Absolutely not. 400 elo is like barely knowing how the pieces move. Oh, you son of a... How dare you? You know what? Let me move my camera here. There we go. We should be down here. They're going so fast. How are they going so... Earthquake! 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 Oh, what are you doing? Your first 2 rolls were choice and zeroing out yacht. You had 1-1. I mean, this is surprisingly good. We've had some great rolls here. That's okay. Honestly, we're going heavy for the bonus here. 4 of a kind is worth something, but like, you know, I would rather zero it out and go for like 20 instead of just getting 9. Oh, I would love to see I would love to see you get a yacht after zeroing it out. All right, so you know what? 4 3s does give you a great chance at the bonus. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. I mean, I gotta be honest with you. 2 3 5 6 and then root for a 4, or 1 2 3 and go for 1 2 3 5. Go for a 4. This is a weird roll. I think we go 2, 3, 5, 6 because it gives us a higher chance score, and we get ready to zero out chance. Or not zero out, but actually like use the choice. Sorry, not chance, choice. I got the whole sentence wrong. Okay, I can live with that. We'll go for choice here. Did you know Malf could stunt double for Nav? I don't know what that means. Is Nav a rapper? Yes. Why would a rapper need a stunt double? Dude, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna fish for the full house. For music videos? Okay, I guess. I guess if you had a very action heavy music video, sure. Can I? It's not a great full house, but I'll take it. They don't look alike. Photos of Nav. Photos of Nav. I mean, you're just gonna... They're not the same race. You're gonna make me say it. I suppose that doesn't necessarily mean that they can't look alike in spite of that, but... I mean, I gotta admit, I do see it a little bit. That's true, I did say that T-Pain and Edmund McMillan look alike. So, I guess I don't have a leg to stand on. I still don't see that. Dude, I mean, if you pull up, you search T-Pain Tiny Desk concert, and then Ed McMillan Indie Game the Movie, it's the same guy. We're in a great position here. Can I tell you what's the real problem with this right now? We're rolling too many damn sixes, dude. We're going for the yacht. Come on. Come on. Take a 3 or a 3 and a 5. Bro. Zero out that dang yacht. That's okay. That's okay. Still a very good game. They zeroed out small straight and then rolled it. That's alright. You can just re-roll the 1 and try to get a 2. Oh, no, you could hold on to a single 6. The worst part is you might even be rewarded for it. You've done it. I beat the Iron Cook Speedway last night. Thank you for encouraging me through some of the BS food truck attacks. They're taking a lot of heat in the turbo tunnel. I forget what they say. Something like that. Or what I say. Cook, serve, victorious! Oh, we got there. We got there. Alright, we still need 3 5s, but... as a saved roll. Dunk. Dunk. Dunka dunk. Rapper Nav images. Dude, I don't see it at all. I do not see it in the least. 11 best Nav images. Sorry, it's my turn. You see it? This man is clearly of, like, You know, Indian or South Asian or Middle Eastern descent. It's the cheeks? Oh! I don't see it at all. But I mean, like, maybe if Malf grew a beard and, like, got it edged up. Maybe. But I don't see it at all. Alright, all we need... If we get 3 5s, this game's in the bag, dude. I'll fish for it. I'm not gonna fish for 4 of a kind with 1s. Don't really have a good small straight setup. I mean, I'll tell you, I'll fish for 4 of a kind with 6. No, that's worse. That's worse odds. You only need 3 5s. You got... We'll zero out 4 of a kind on this one. If we have to. Can't do that. Sunday stream goes for about another hour and a half. Dunk, dunk. Dunk. Also known as one game of Ludo. Exactly. Oh, you love to see it. They zeroed out both straights and then rolled them many, many times. You know what's up. If you go for a 0 and 4s or a 4 and 4s, you're toasted. Yeah, exactly. You just got to get a yacht of 6s to bring yourself back in. Well, probably we'll just take that one. CK3 next Sunday. I've been telling people, like, you gotta take your time and have patience. CK3 might be a game that I have to play only a little bit, or alternatively, like, even skip. Just because it's, like, literally the worst timing of all time that you could ever imagine. I would like to roll some 5s, please. It's not what I wanted, but I'm trying to think. You know, I was just gonna say 3 6s. It doesn't quite get you there, but it gets you really close. I'm like, does 4 6s get you there? 24 plus 35? Luckily, we won't get to find out. Oh my god. Ah! I don't believe it. They got one thing on the bottom of their Yahtzee card. That's incredible. Anyway, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in just a moment here. One moment, please. I'm going to get a spoon, too. Not for the bathroom, though. Oh, thank you. Oh, how's the pen, man? I have returned. Let's see. Maybe we'll just throw up a cheeky cue while we wait here. Just a cheeky cue while we wait. So I asked this question in an Isaac episode today. Oh, let's go. What appliance would you give up to keep your toilet? Like, what's the best appliance you would give up in order to keep access to a toilet with running water? Toaster? That's insane. That's too easy. Would you give up your fridge? I would give up my fridge in a heartbeat. It wouldn't even be close. What would you eat? I would either like buy groceries every day and then cook them and eat them, or I would, you know, just keep like non-perishable food items around. You don't have to eat a can of beans. You son of a. You still have a stove. I would give up my dishwasher for a toilet in a heartbeat. I'm just trying to see who the real coward is. So a hot can of beans? What are you talking? You could buy meat at the grocery store and cook it into anything. You don't need a fridge to cook. You just can't store things. No, I would give up my toilet to keep my bed. I would definitely, I know you could keep like a couch and just sleep on the couch. I really like my bed. You don't want to move your big piles. Oh, son of a. PC, I would keep my PC over my toilet.
Capture.
I wouldn't be happy about it, but I would. No, you would just look. It's not about the. Oh, Jesus Christ! It's not about where you would poop. Let's just assume you had access to an outhouse or something like that. If I had access to an outhouse, I would poop in the outhouse rather than lose my bed 100%. That changes it? I don't think so. I mean, again, this is like, what do you expect on the internet? But I do think people are doing that thing. Oh, this is a move. Where they like try to come up with like how to solve the problem. I would wish for infinite wishes instead of doing like the actual, the spirit of the question is, what do you value more, your refrigerator or your toilet? I value my refrigerator more than, or less than my toilet, 100%. I would rather. Stop that. You value your fridge more than your toilet? So you would rather like go poop in an outhouse at 6 a.m. in the freezing cold, but also like open your fridge later and be like, ooh, cold drinks. Yes? Dude, you're crazy. You're insane. If I have a bad, not even a bad bowel movement, but just like an uncomfortable place to have the bowel movement, my whole day is like, it just starts it off on the wrong foot. I just don't feel right for the rest of the day. Okay, here we go. Here we go. You know what? Let's keep these on my side. How about that? If you don't have a fridge, you're gonna need a toilet for food poisoning. Are you guys okay? You know you don't have to eat food that makes you sick just because you don't have a refrigerator. It depends on where you live. No, it depends on what you eat. You can eat shelf-stable stuff. I'm not saying that's a dream. Or you could go to the grocery store often, but I admit you know, not if you live in a rural area, that's a little bit more cumbersome for sure. You could eat MREs.
Capture.
You took one. I'm not worried about you taking one. I think we gotta send this first. MREs are hella expensive. Yeah, but think about how much money you're saving by not having that fridge running all day. Yeah, like probably 5 or 6 cents a day. I'm telling you, dude, oh my god. Get me out of here. It turns out I actually hate Moncala. I thought I liked it. I was incorrect. I need to like where's the Moncala Twitch rivals? That's what I'm waiting for. Oh, this is a big one.
Capture.
Thank you. Thank you, Moncala's trash. No, it's great. I just hate it. I should have known. Anytime I get into a game at all, and the first thing I hear from people is like, did you know it's solved? I know I shouldn't be playing that game. Because what that means is that some YouTuber, probably Numberphile, posted like a 4-hour-long essay. Millions of people watched it, and then dominate their nieces and nephews every time they play.
Capture.
Okay, you start here. You go there. You capture this.
Capture.
All right. This is not bad. Would you give up hot water for the toilet? I'd have to think about it. I think I would probably rather have... I would like those stones, please. Aw, shit. I think I'd rather have hot water than a toilet, but it would be close. I value hot water or fridge is not even close. I'll take hot water over fridge 100%. What have we not played? No, get out of Moncala. I don't want to see it anymore. Play me in air hockey if you're not a coward. Oh yeah, that's right. We've been on the shower meta before. Stove, oven, or toilet? Toilet for sure. Alright, it's the imposter. By the way, this is why it's great to be my mod. You got a Nintendo Switch imposter, and there are essentially no perks of doing the job whatsoever. Are you okay? Am I okay? Dude, you know what? An appliance tier list would actually be sick. I think I got some hot takes. Like, there's some appliances that are like, it's not that you can't live without them, but they are hard to live without. Then there's some appliances that are like, I would be fine. Like, for example, hard to live without. Well, I was gonna say like hard to live without is washer dryer, but I guess you would just go to a laundromat. But in my head, I was like, you got to use one of those washboards and like, you know, put your clothes through the wringer. But I guess you would just go to a laundromat. Oh no. But like, I'll tell you, yeah, I'm with you. Don't get me wrong. The dishwasher is not a useless appliance. Help. But it is one of the lesser useful appliances. It's a great convenience, but it is not like at refrigerator tier. The refrigerator is like the refrigerator, toilet, you know, shower, stove. Those are all at the tippy top. Oh, play me again. Play me again. I don't hate refrigerator. I just said the refrigerator is a necessary one. That is a necessary appliance. I'm just saying, so is the toilet. They're both good. Oh, like freezer versus refrigerator is not even close. I would rather have a refrigerator than a freezer. Honestly, I would rather have my refrigerator be larger and swallow the freezer space. You prefer the freezer? What do you eat? A lot of ice cream. Ice cream, frozen pizzas. And you're gonna give up your toilet willingly? Meat? What are you hunting like a whole moose and then, you know, carving it up and putting it in your freezer? Don't you just go to the grocery store and buy like, you know, a few fillets when they're on sale? This is insane to me, man. I would have thought... I think in the real world, no offense, but this is Twitch. I bet it's like freezer versus fridge is like 1090. PKU bed. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions. I didn't say the freezer wasn't useful. I just said it's not as useful as the refrigerator. Don't gaslight me. They can both be useful. I mean, like, probably 99% of households in North America have access to both. I'm trying to think of, like, the last time I saw a freezer or a fridge that didn't have a freezer attached. I think it might be when I draw one. A hotel room? Sure. Most hotel rooms also do not have dishwashers. What are we doing here? That was you baited me. All yours. Oh, I got, yeah, more stay-at-home defensemen. Absolutely the way we should be. Yeah. Whoop is not staying at home. That's going out for dinner. Oh. Rice cooker? I mean, it depends on your lifestyle. For me, that's convenient, but non-essential. I'm happy to have one, don't get me wrong. You can cook it in a pot, if necessary. Okay, we gotta close. There we go. can't have this discourse right now. We got an intense game. Oh, I thought I could get it. Don't let that be the story here. I tried. I broached No Man's Land. It's an illegal maneuver, and I don't care. Oh, did you see the deke? I'm still mad nobody's saying microwave. I mean, honestly, were it not for popcorn, I would never use our microwave. I don't consider the microwave even close to essential. But then again, I am a weirdo who eats a lot of foods cold. Let's go. And you could always make stovetop popcorn, yeah. I mean, can I be honest with you? The number one use for my microwave is if I have two foods in the oven and they have separate cooking times. I put the oven timer on the protein and then the microwave timer without turning the microwave power on. It has a separate timer. I put the microwave timer on like the starch. It's not like I'm running the microwave for 15 minutes. just for the timer access. Why not just ask Google? I don't like having my phone in the kitchen sometimes because you know, might get some sauces on it, some juices. Okay, well. Toby, you want to play that game? Let's play that game, Toby. See your life flash before your eyes there? Oh, Toby. Oh, I'm getting so much power, dude. Oh! No! Where do you rank rice cooker? Good question. What I would say, stove is actually like a 1,000 out of 10. The stove is the most important cooking appliance. Following that, it's gotta be the oven. But even the oven, I'm like, that's like, it's B tier. Play me in some golf. Everything after that, I'm like, niche uses. Like, I think a rice cooker is better than a toaster, but, you know, Instant Pot, toaster, blender, stand mixer. Could have been better. Could have been better. Okay, we got 1 meter per second. Toasters are niche, low. Toasters are niche. They own. It's not like nobody owns them, but they only do one thing. They only toast. You gotta nail it. Oh!
Birdie.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have one whole one. Oh, come on. It's stroke play, brother. You gotta be a little bit better than that. They do more than toast. Toaster ovens do. But what does a toaster do that's not toast? It toasts bagels. It toasts Pop-Tarts. Those are all toast. Just different variants. Stove is by far the most important. Because a stove is like an all-in-one tool. That was a good shot. I'll give you that. It was a good shot. It fries. It boils. I mean, technically, I guess you say the cookware does it. But the stove is a necessary step, I guess, unless you're, you know, you have an open flame or something. Nothing's even close to the stovetop. Stove, garbage, microwave forever. There are uses for the microwave. But to be like, it's better than the stove is insanity. Like, you're gonna get like a steak and just put it in the microwave for like 6 minutes. I would honestly rather you just ate it raw.
Eagle.
Eagle. Stove versus I can't believe we're even having the discussion. You know where we really get into some hot stuff is like, what do you think, dude? What if we started ranking bowls, plates, forks, spoons, and knives? Like, I'm gonna tell you, the least valuable kitchen utensil is the butter knife. I really almost, you know, do not understand why the butter knife has one serrated edge. I'm the greatest player of all time. But then secondarily, it spreads, but it only spreads slightly better than a spoon. And when you consider the fact that the knife's whole purpose is to spread, it's like, you're not doing that well. I would say it goes spoon fork. I agree.
Birdie.
Now, I'm using a fork right now, but I would say it goes spoon fork. Steak knife. Chopsticks. Butter knife. That's where I'm at. You can just drink liquids. Good luck. Pick up a big bowl of chili. Thanks for the 300 grams of near boiling chili. What are you doing? That's why look, there are some situations where you can only use a spoon. There's some situations where you can only use a fork. I think in situations where you can use either a fork or a spoon tends to be better. Hold on, what have we not played? You know what, we haven't done toy curling in a while. It depends what you eat, though. Like, here's the thing. If you're eating, like, a stir-fry situation, I was a fork man for a lot of years. Spoon beats it. You get better scoopfuls, more consistent scoopfuls. You drop less rice and other loose ingredients. And you get a nice little bit of sauce in the scoop. It's a dream come true. The spoon beats the fork for stir-fries. Now, if you're eating like a ribeye steak, could you eat it with a spoon and a steak knife? Yes, you wouldn't want to probably if forks were available. So they both have their own advantages and disadvantages, I'll admit, but I prefer a spoon. If I could only have spoons or forks, I would take spoons 100%. Rank the stir-fry protein choices. Hold on, this is intense. Jennifer Jones. Chicken is high tier in a stir-fry. It's not my favorite meat in general, but in a stir-fry, it's high tier. Shrimp, delicious, but they always upcharge too much and give too little shrimp. I don't respect it. Pork, it depends. Pork in a stir-fry, I sometimes find is actually just a lesser chicken, even though I greatly respect the meat in other contexts. like a carnitas, for example. And same like the beef. Beef in a stir fry, it doesn't hit me right. I think it's kind of overrated. And don't get me wrong, like I love a steak, for example. But in a stir fry, I don't want something that like, maybe this is a me thing. I don't want something that like grainy that kind of gets stuck in your teeth. I almost want like a meatloaf texture, and stir-fried chicken is the closest thing there. Plus, it picks up the sauce really well. So that's my thoughts on that. I would love to have shrimp more often in the stir-fry, but I hate the fact that there's such a huge upcharge for it. Like, you get a choice of like a whole chicken breast, or maybe like 2 thighs or a thigh and a half. And then you're like, well, for $3, you can instead change that to 4 shrimp. And you're like, no, I'd rather have the chicken. Just from a thermodynamic level. Okay, we got great control of the center here. I want to knock my own stone out a little to make their life harder, but I think we failed. I think we failed.
Last 3.
Last 3. What if you ranked every country's cuisine?
2.
Probably get you in a lot of trouble, but could be fun. Rank your guest hosts.
Last 1.
So he's got 1 shot left. My actual thought is like, let's knock one of our stones into the middle so that he can't get them all knocked out at once. Ladies and gentlemen, we have won. That was kind of a dominant performance. What about your fork-spoon dichotomy for noodles? I mean, so here's my noodle take, okay? I don't use chopsticks for pasta. However, no matter what noodles I'm eating, I mean, it depends, but I think that chopsticks do better for noodles than the fork-spoon combination does. I think if it was culturally appropriate to eat spaghetti with chopsticks, it would be the way that people would naturally settle upon. I don't like the way you're blocking me out here. How would you get the meatballs? You would use your chopsticks to pick them up. Oh. Good shot. I don't know about that one. Why do you need a spoon for spaghetti? You do the thing where you grab the noodles with the prongs, like the space in between the prongs, and then you twist it into the spoon a few times, and then you lift, and you hold it on the spoon, and then you use the fork to put it in your mouth. That's how I eat spaghetti, which admittedly I don't do that often, but that is how I do it. That's complicated? It's not complicated at all. How do you do it? You just put the fork in and pull it out, and then like, no wonder when I see people after they eat spaghetti, they got like orange smears across their face. Oh, send
Last
it.
3.
You twist the fork with no spoon. I could be persuaded.
Last 2.
But for now, like spoon and fork, because I've never seen a reason not to use it, honestly. It's always worked out nicely for me. Oh!
Last 1.
What will you do? I would never, well, like, let me put it this way. I was gonna say I would never use... Bro, we win again. I was gonna say I would never use chopsticks to eat pasta, but honestly... It depends on the situation. If it was just Kate and I at home, and I was like, I think I'm gonna use chopsticks for this, I think she would be like, hell yeah, brother, get it. I don't know. Actually, she might be like, don't do that. What do you think, Kate? Oh, she's... Sorry, she's trying to take a nap. Steven! I apologize for eating, by the way.
Draw 3.
How about you draw 3? Yeah, it wasn't even my turn. Skip your turn, dumbass.
Skip.
So I think that... Oh, by the way, what am I
Draw
doing over
2.
here? How long have I been here, dude?
Draw 2.
I think chopsticks
Color
are
change.
simultaneously overrated and underrated. I know that sounds weird, but I think people
Skip.
underrate them because they're kind of... They take a little practice to get to use. But then when people start using them, they use them for every Asian food, which is insane. Like, I thought you use chopsticks to eat, like, all Korean food until I ate at my school
Reverse.
when I taught in Korea. And they were like, why the hell are you
Color
using
change.
chopsticks to eat, like, that fried rice? And I was like, that's not what you do? He didn't say Uno, dude. They will laugh at you and say, just use a spoon, dummy.
Last card.
Did it work? Yeah, but the spoon was way better, for sure. You gotta say last card, is the thing.
Finish.
Guess what? I won. I'm the greatest last card player of all time. Thank you for the easy claps. I can see easy clap now, dude. I haven't had a better Twitch TV enabled on this PC until today. No, I think there's a lot of stuff chopstick is good for. Chopsticks are good for. Asian style
Reverse.
noodles.
Color change.
Let's make this red. Thank you.
Draw
I think if
3.
you're eating like... Hold on, I need to make
Last
sure I
card.
declare last card. If you're eating like roll sushi, I think it's the right choice. If you're eating...
Draw 2.
Oh, you got me. Like fancier sushi, you could totally do it. But I would rather do like maybe a... You know, just use my fingers. Oh, dumplings? It's not even close.
Draw 3. Draw 3.
We'll play this one first. What are you gonna do?
Draw 2.
Oh, you're a son of a bitch, you know that?
Reverse.
Okay, you can't finish on your wild card.
Last card.
Oh, Steven knows. Steven knows. You know what, Steven?
Skip.
Don't throw away your shot. Oh! This is an illegal wild card.
Last card. Color change.
You think they'll notice I kept it the same color? So close.
Last card.
So close. I didn't declare it! I was trying to hit the button. After I pressed it, I was trying to hit the button.
Reverse.
Okay. We got plays here. Not you, Shin. Not you. Okay, Steven. Oh! We're all bad. That was a very satisfying shuffle.
Finish.
Oh my god. This is the first person to win 2. These are fast rounds. First person to win 2. I stand by my ratings. I think the spoon is the best eating utensil. But for dishes, let me tell you, A deep plate is the best dish by far. I know it might seem like it's cheating. Like, don't get me wrong, plates are great. Bowls are great.
Reverse.
A deep plate, like a plate that you could also put saucy food on, but you could also just present dry food normally, or nicely, I should say, it's a game changer. It's absolutely a game changer.
Color change.
Blue, yellow? You son of a gun. It's the best of both worlds. Like, I serve 90% of what I cook on a deep plate.
Last card.
The only exception is, like, if I want something served on top of rice.
Last card.
I will put it in a bowl. Well.
Finish.
Just keep it moving here. Don't you eat most meals over the sink like a rat? No, well, I mean, like most lunches, yeah. Sometimes I eat them in front of stream like a rat. Dinners we eat together like normal people.
Draw 2.
Good. Yeah, draw 2.
Color change.
Let me get a blue here.
Draw 2.
You know what? I wanna pivot
Reverse.
here. Let's send it back. First person to win 2. So everybody but Steven has a dub here.
Last card.
Don't screw up. You're lucky. No, I eat my sandwiches off of a plate. Like, well, there's 2 ways. If I'm really in a rush,
skip.
I will eat the sandwich over the cutting board where I made it and not get a plate dirty. But if I'm gonna like watch something while I eat the sandwich, I use a plate.
Reverse.
Because I'm not 4 years old.
Skip.
You.
Finish.
How dare he? Mittens won. Shin, how dare you? Fair enough. No, we eat dinner at a dining room table. We're normies. Sometimes we'll eat at the island. You know, like the kitchen island has some bar stools at it. No, it's not that it's like, I don't think paper towels as a plate is necessarily like insanely wasteful. I mean, it's wasteful in a certain sense. But, I'm more like, because it's not rigid, I think like you're using it as a plate, but it's a bad plate, and you're gonna drop crumbs on the ground, and then you're gonna be like, no, I didn't, and then you're gonna wonder why you have rats. I'm ready. We don't have rats where I live? Well, you're gonna if you keep eating off of a paper towel. Good starter. It's I mean, it's actually pretty lit. You're not wrong. This hand has the potentiality to be a little litty. We don't want it. That's pretty good, dude. 7 pairs is pretty good. But we also do, like, what do we have for pairs? We only have 4 pairs. I mean, we're pretty close to it, like a fairly standard tempai. We could go for all triplets. Or a standard Yaku, I guess. Like, I guess we're going for Ricci with Adora right now. That's pretty good, dude. You know what? Let's send it. We might be able to get all concealed triplets. It would be unlikely, but I guess it's technically possible. So we're looking for a 5 of bamboo, a 1 of the turtle. No, we definitely don't want that. Dude, I love Ricci though. So I'm gonna be the guy who like gives up on his dreams to settle for a 9-to-5 job as a company stooge. No amount of satisfaction from a hand will beat calling Ricci. What's your favorite Liz Phair song? That's a tough one, dude. It's something on Exile on Guyville for sure. Tell Me Mary's pretty good. 6-1 is pretty good. Flowers pretty good. Frickin' Run. Trying to think. I'll go through phases where I'll listen to Exile on Guyville like 4 times a day, and then I won't listen to it again for like 10 years. What K-pop clique do you think Luna will stan? So there's YG. Is JYP one? I know he's a producer.
Pon.
SM. I don't know who's the hotness in K-pop besides BTS right now? Is Blackpink still pogging up? Yes, EXO, ITZY, Super M, T4. I might as well learn it now. My wife listens to K-pop, so I am sure that my daughter will be exposed to it as well. Rain? Yeah, Rain's pogging off, right? He got his first starring role in a movie like 12 years ago.
Sumo.
How dare you? How dare you, Sumo? I was in Ricci first. All runs. Sounds like Mouth's underpants. Uh-oh. This is not as good of a hand. I am speaking of the 2009 film Ninja Assassin. I had no opinion on K-pop because of annoying Twitter stans. Now I hate K-pop. Honestly, you're going to get me in trouble. But I think that is not an invalid take to judge the medium by the behavior of the fans on social media. However, I do think that, you know, and we have a lot of K-pop that gets played in our house. I think that on average, if you play a American pop song versus a K-pop song, I would prefer the K-pop song. I'm going to say 7 out of 10 times. There's exceptions to the rule, but I think that I usually find myself bobbing my head a little more to the K-pop songs. There are exceptions. But I don't know. Also, what makes an American pop song? Is Dua Lipa an American pop star? She's famous in America, but isn't she from, like, England? Or Brazil or something? I don't know. She's from Kosovo? She's from Albania? Really? I had no idea. Yeah, but she grew up in England. Well, we'll say that she's British then. You know what music sucks right now? You're gonna be... It's like my favorite genre of music. But rock and roll sucks. Like, why has this genre been bad for like 28 years? I don't understand. How can you go through...
Ton.
That was unexpected. How can you go through 28 years of a cultural desert in this genre? Oh, sure, on the indie side, you can get some good stuff. Don't get me wrong. But like normally, like the wrong generation stuff just makes you laugh. But like mainstream rock from like 1964 until 1995 was pretty sick. And then for 25 years, it's been a damn disaster. How does that happen? TV on the radio, they're not mainstream. They're like indie mainstream. Where like your friend will be like, I bet you've never heard of these guys, but they have a song on the Madden soundtrack. The Madden. The Laurel soundtrack. Yeah, I bet you've never heard of Phoenix. Don't ron me. No. It takes 1 to tempai. Bro. Anyway, I'm just saying.
Ricci. Pawn.
Come on. You're gonna pawn 3 9s? One, two, three.
Wrong.
I knew it was coming. You can't do that too much. You're not a fan of the Red Hot Peps? Oh, that was a big suck too. That was huge. No, I mean honestly, I'm not really a big fan of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. But you know, I think you can rely on them like once every 4 years to release like something with a good bass line. But I'm never like, oh, new Red Hot Chili Peppers. I've been waiting for this forever. I know how it's gonna go. It's gonna be a, you know, and then it's gonna be songs about either robots or intercourse, which is fine. Under the Bridge is an all-time classic bop. I don't want it. They do have a lot of songs about California, yes. Come on, dude. I mean, I'm not gonna be like too much of a music flexer. I've been listening to the Hamilton soundtrack on loop for like 2 weeks. So if I had taste, it's all gone by now. It is a bop though, dude. You said it was cringe? It is cringe. That's why I cringed when I said it. But it's also like a bop. It's the rare cringe bop. Like Kids Bop, it's cringe bop. What's the best song on the soundtrack? I don't know. I've only listened to it through 40 times, so I don't know yet. But I got it. You know, I like the ones where they put a little too much pageantry on it. Those are not for me. I like the ones that are just hooky. Like, I'm telling you, like the Schuyler Sisters, it's got one heck of a hook, dude. Satisfied is really good. Non-stop is good. One Last Time, you know? Anything that's a little bit more focused on the song itself rather than pushing the narrative forward. That's more my style. Apparently I'm in Ricci. Let's do that one.
Ricci.
You'll Be Back gets stuck in my head forever, dude. I didn't know that. Honestly, that the fact that he's in Mindhunter is gonna make me watch Mindhunter again. I love Ricci, dude. I can freaking eat. Let's go. I can't eat, but I'm eating. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're eating good. Second place, still in play. We'll dump that. Dear Theodosia. It's a good one, too. I gotta be honest, I don't want to be rude to Lin-Manuel Miranda. Look, I know like he's got some divisive stuff on social media. He's, you know, both deified and canceled like 200 times a day. But the guy who plays Aaron Burr, fantastically talented. The guy who plays Thomas Jefferson, fantastically talented. Lin-Manuel Miranda, as a singer and a rapper, as a writer and the creator of the play, I think it's like incredible. But as the actual performer, I'm like, I don't mean to be rude, but I am also like, I think the show would be better if you had T-Pain play Alexander Hamilton. Dude, that would, oh my god, that would be, it would elevate it so much. That man has a voice. Oh, come on. Maybe if they ever make a movie, not of just filming the play, but if they ever make a cinematic adaptation, they should have T-Pain play Alexander Hamilton. Dude, that would be sick. Or if they make Hamilton 2. Not throwing away my shot. Segue that, yeah, right into fell in love with the stripper. But you fell in love with the Schuyler. There you go. I don't want to know what he'd replace gonna buy you a drink with, though.
Ricci.
Come on, man. Ricci? This early? In this economy? Anyway, the soundtrack's pretty lit. Like, the play is good enough that I'm really not surprised that it makes idiots fall in love with Thomas Jefferson. And it takes a lot for me to say that. But like, when I listen to Daveed Diggs as Thomas Jefferson, I'm like, I could see how if you were like dumb, you would be like, this guy owns. And you'd be like, you're right, but not in the way you think. Yeah, he owned. He owned like 600 slaves. Got him. Sorry, he's not here to defend himself. That's okay. I've been reading the Wikipedia articles on the Founding Fathers. That's how good the play is. But I always, like, I mean, I guess he's a complicated figure in some ways. But, like, I read the article about Thomas Jefferson, and it's like, you know, oh, you know, in his will, he released, like, 11 slaves. And you're like, it's a start. But he also didn't release, like, 119. So, like, you know, I can't put myself in that mindset, but I would be pissed off, I think, if I was one of the other slaves. I would be like, at least you were a consistent jerk to begin with, but now you're like, you're going for some, like, you want to redeem yourself on your deathbed. There's still 110 of us that are just stuck here. What would the Canadian version of Hamilton look like? There's no doubt it would be about Sir John A. Macdonald. There's zero doubt in my mind.
No tenpai.
No tenpai, baby. This is going to be a long game of Mahjong. This is an incredible hand. Yeah, the old man who had the farm. Exactly.
T.
Forgot I was saying. Yeah, Sir John A. Macdonald, especially by modern standards, I can't say for the standards of the day, by modern standards, not a good guy. However, there is one great story. He's kind of notorious for being like an alcoholic, which was probably like a lot of people back in the late 1800s is my guess, or the mid 1800s. However, one time he had a debate, like, you know, the same way you would have a debate now with the leader of the opposition party, and he was so hammered he threw up.
Pawn.
And people were like, "Are you drunk?" And he said, "No, what you said made me sick." And people were like, "Oh shit." I don't know if he ever lost an election in his entire political career. He really spoke to the everyman. He was the kind of guy you could sit down and have like 10 or 11 beers with. Speech 100. I will say, though, I was reading up on Canadian prime ministers today. Because I was like, I know so much about American presidents, but I can only name like less than 10 Canadian prime ministers. And then I was reading like the rankings of the best prime ministers ever. And I was like, I genuinely just don't know like 10 of these people. For real. I can name 2. Trudeau and Trudeau. That is, you got 2. Oh, baby. Tuhan, send it. Second place belongs to me. 10 out of how many? I don't know. I think we're on Prime Minister like 20 or 21. Just relax. I need more time! That was okay. There's been 23. Thank you, thank you. The thing is, we don't have, like, there's no term limit. So there are, like, Sir John A. Macdonald was prime minister for, like, fucking, like, 21 years or something. He died in office. And then I'm pretty sure that Mackenzie King was prime minister even longer. Like, I think he was prime minister for, like, 25 damn years. Can you imagine having the same president for, like, your whole life? The other thing is that Mackenzie King is renowned as one of the best Canadian prime ministers. Oh no. Okay, now I get it. I get it. What prime minister was Don Cherry? Don't put that evil on us. There was probably, I bet if he had run for the leader of a party in the mid-2000s, he could have had a chance. There's no doubt in my mind he could have at least become a member of parliament. Who was the one that did crack? That was Rob Ford. He was not the prime minister. He was the mayor of Toronto. And you should know, municipal politics, all sorts of characters can thrive in that.
T.
Like Roller Girl. I mean, she's not really thriving, but she did run. I mean, Joe Exotic almost won, right? Maybe he didn't win. He came third as the Libertarian candidate, or he came third in the race to be the Libertarian candidate for governor. I guess that's not really close to winning. But it's close to losing badly.
Pawn.
Apparently I'm in Ricci again? Sure.
Ricci.
He could probably win now. Oh, don't play into my misanthropy like that. But you might be right. Definitely he's reached good he's a household name. Not a great hand, let's be honest, but starting to work our way back up there. We're 5 from Tempai? Chip in a chair. Start work. How do you get yourself out of a jail cell made of cake? One bite at a time. Just like when the Canucks went down 2-0 in the first 5 minutes last night, I said, that's all right. We're actually playing pretty well. We get a quick one before intermission. We're right back in this. All of a sudden, 80 minutes have passed and we lost 3-0. What gives? We're supposed to be getting the shutouts, not getting a shutout.
T.
I want to dump this. At least you didn't lose 7-1. This round is all messed up, dude. The Bruins are getting blown out. We've been shut out twice against Vegas, but the other one we won 5-2. It's a wild one, that's for sure. Yeah, the Avs were down 2-0. What happened there? Every NBA playoff series in the East has been a sweep except one. I didn't know that. That is wild. Because, like, I was thinking about it today. I was like, in the NHL, in the first round, there were no sweeps and there were no 7-game series, which is super unusual. Every series was 5 or 6 games. That's not what we're looking for. Today's F1 race was a massive snooze. I did hear that.
T.
No.
T.
Oh, okay. But that's like individual, and this is, correct me if I'm wrong, territory. Individual F1 races can be good, but the seasons have been trash for like a long time now, right? Because Mercedes is just so dominant and Ferrari just keeps slipping. I was reading, someone on Twitter said that like Ferrari's time around Spa this weekend was like 4 seconds or 3 seconds shorter. Or let me rephrase. Ferrari's time around Spa this weekend was 3 seconds slower than it was 2 years ago. Assuming the weather wasn't a problem. Like, how does that happen? It was 4 seconds worse than 2018? How? They cheated in 2018? Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right, fair enough. I didn't account for that. I just thought maybe the track changed.
T. T.
I just want to finish this game now so we can play one more game in Clubhouse. Not Ludo.
3G.
Preferably not Ludo. Preferably not chess either. It'll have to be a slower one. Or a shorter one. Okay, fine. Both Ferrari got beat by an Alfa today. Who's driving for Alfa Romeo now? Kimi Räikkönen and Albon? Oh, Giovinazzi or whatever. Okay. Albon and the Chipmunks. I get it. Albon is on Red Bull. Oh, you mean Toro Rosso? Oh wait, what is it now? I forgot. What did they change to this year? AlphaTauri, that's it. That's a great name. I need more time. I like what we're holding. Let's dump this garbage. He will be on AlphaTauri soon because he's slower than Max. Nobody can compete with him, right? It's just like last year, Gasly got demoted. They need to hire either me or Malf to drive. I think it's the only way they're gonna stay competitive. Like, if they need a driver, I'll lose to Max, but I can stay within half a second of him consistently on 40 difficulty with assists on. Yeah, that's my other stipulation. Correct. I don't race Monaco. I take Monaco off. You just simulate. Yeah. I still think about it from time to time. When Malf and I were doing Malf 1, and we got to Monaco, and he had a little bit of packet loss and just creamed the wall at full speed. Ruined the series forever. It's not his fault, but I was thinking about that the other day. It was so good.
Pawn.
Oh. What are you doing in Ricci, dude? No. Come off it, dude. Ricci's awesome. Don't do the laugh, dude. It's scary. Why are some tiles put down sideways? That indicates that that was the tile they went Ricci on. It means also that the red dragon is tapped, which means he can't activate his active ability until next turn during upkeep phase. I don't want it. I don't really want to dump this. This scares me a little bit. Oh, never mind. How are Doki Doki analytics? They're very good. I'm actually going to cheat this. And then that one too, thank you. Which is great news. Except, it's not like you can like make a series out of it. And the other thing is, they're good, but they don't make me want to play other visual novels. Because, honestly, I liked Doki Doki a lot. However, playing the visual novels hurts the throat, basically. And then on top of that, I'm like, I'm sure that there are some that are like oh, we should have discarded the 2 instead. Oh. No! But, hold on, we need a 1 or a... No, we need a 4. Because a 1 won't give us a Yaku.
Tenpai.
It's over. It's not over. He's in Tenpai. That means we still got a chance. So, like, I don't know. I'm skeptical. I'm sure there are other good visual novels, but I am skeptical that if I play them, I will find them that good. I don't want to go back to the well and be like, you know, hey, Doki Doki was good. I'm going to start playing every visual novel and then be like, eh. This is a long game. This is not a short game, that's for sure.
On.
I will never play I Love You, Colonel Sanders. If KFC wants me to play their corporate propaganda, they can pay me my market value. Just because you crapped out a self-aware visual novel doesn't mean I'm going to do your job for you.
On.
So $5.
On.
I'd settle for free KFC once a week for 5 years. That's too much. You can make it your cheat meal. I think you could eat KFC once a week without screwing up your life. So the thing about Yakuza, I'm not open to it, but like it's not gonna happen. Anytime soon, because we're having a child. It's the same reason, like, I did see some scuttlebutt on the Discord. People were like, I think he's gonna start Death Stranding soon. And I'm like, you are insane. It's simply, you've lost your mind. We are not gonna start a... Like, the due date is in 4 weeks. Yo, Joey Wunderlich. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Much appreciated. I don't want to start the series and then be like, you know, oh, I have to stop halfway through and take a month off and then, you know, not know what I'm getting myself into when I come back to it. So you're going to laugh. I can't see chat right now. I believe the gifted subscriptions actually broke my Google Chrome. I have no access to my Google Chrome right now. Hold on. Oh, is the game over? You won again! Are you kidding me, man? And I got roaned? Hold on, I gotta like close this whole... Open Google Chrome again. That's super. What, live music warning? Live music warning on Google Chrome? Okay, whatever. Just dump that one. Dude, stop giving gift subs. It broke my laptop. It gets so hot on my lap. It's starting to burn my thighs. I can't believe this is still going. We can't stop, dealers, stop winning. I have to call my mom after this is over. I can't even imagine the backlog you have right now. It's not that big. Like, what is going to be more like is, like, we're not building a backlog to get us through the time that the baby's here. Thank you, Ranger451. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions. It's like the backlog is what it is, and then when it runs out, it runs out. There will be definitely a period where there will be very, very light and sparse content. This doesn't have to be here. But then, eventually, it'll come back. Although, when it comes back, it is worth noting, it will probably be, for a while, at like a lower level. Like, I don't know, the level we're publishing at right now, I don't know if we're getting back there for like the rest of my life. At least for like a long time. But we'll definitely get back to the point where we're doing lots of stuff. But it might take a little bit. So I ask for your, you know, please understand. And that's true. We'll come back with dad energy. which gives you like a rocket-propelled new father. Every video is probably going to be worth like 4 times what the average video was in advance of that. Are you anxious about going MIA for a month? Well, I mean, if you put it like MIA, I would be anxious about like completely cutting off all social media and online presence for like a month or more. But like, well, you know, I'll still be tweeting. Oh, he's the East player, dude. And I will. I'm gonna get reruns as well. And the other thing is, like, I'm not anxious about it because it's just like, what else are you gonna do, you know? So it's like there's actually like zero, maybe not zero, there's very little anxiety about it, I would say. Because it's like it's just what you gotta do. I'm anxious about? What are you anxious about? You got nothing to be anxious about. Like, there's 4,000 Isaac episodes. You're gonna be fine. And you're like, I've seen them. You have not. If you've seen them all, which I doubt, there's no way you remember probably even ones that happened like 6 months ago. You can go back and watch them, or the alternative is like find a streamer. They're not going to be as good as me, but that's the dream. So you find them and you temporarily make them part of your routine. And then when they come back, you go, sorry, loser, I'm out. NL's live. The same way everybody did to me during Dark Souls 2 when Jerma came back. Vertitron, thank you as well. Thank you. To be fair, it was Dark Souls 2. You're not wrong. It was Dark Souls 2. I'll just watch Kate while you're gone. There you go. The perfect crime. I can't believe... You're not wrong. I can't believe how long this damn game has gone on for. I'm pretty sure this has been like a 10 or 11 hand Mahjong game.
Rigi.
The frick? We're in Tempai? I was like, what do we drop? Who TF is Jerma? He is a streamer who says, rats, we're the rats. I'm the big rat who makes all the rules. He's the rats guy. He says other stuff. I get him confused with Moon sometimes. How? They're both famous for emotes in my world. That's not to insult either of them. But I'm like, whenever I see like an emote that tickles my fancy, I'm like, that's either Jerma or Moon. 100%. What about Vinny? No. Or Baru. They're in different groups in my head. Because Baru is Panda, and he plays a lot of Darkest Dungeon. And then Vinny, I just remember this out of context Vine Sauce video I saw on Twitter where he goes, you know, the verdict's in. You're out, I'm in. The people want more Vin. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, that's Vin right there. That's all I got. Good impression. Ah, it's over. I thought it was a pretty good impression. I tried to put on the Brad Shoemaker. But he also kind of sounds like Critical, at least in that video. Yo, that's a huge hand. I'm in last, but mostly I'm just happy it's over. Alright, I'm gonna go call my mom. Thanks for watching the stream today. It was nice. It was a lot of fun. Let me see if Kate's gonna be live or if she's gonna be napping. Kate's napping. So let me see. You know what? I'm gonna send you over to Justin because he is playing Fall Guys. Look at that. And he's the best boy. Exactly. I'll be on tomorrow for the normal NLSS, and I'll see you then. It's just that simple. We'll see you. How do you turn this dang thing off? There you go.